Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Thinking Thursday from the South Dakota Agricultural Heritage Museum. Today, instead of doing a video of me explaining what our project for the week is, I'm just going to go ahead and show you on our website because that's a little bit simpler for me to show you where to find our activity for the week and how to get started. So we're starting on our homepage for our website. If you go to ststate.edu/south-dakota-agricultural-heritage-museum, you can find our website. And you can also find our website in a super easy way and just go to agmuseum.com and it will link you right to this webpage as well. So that's a little bit simpler way to find it. Once you are on this page, you can scroll down and you can find our right-hand side menu over here, and you can find our education tab and hit this little drop-down arrow. Next, you'll go to the Thinking Thursday page. And on this Thinking Thursday page, you will find all of the different activities that I've posted since our museum went into our temporary closure for the COVID-19 outbreak this spring. I'll be adding new videos on this website through the end of our closure, which is going to be in mid-August. So you can expect a few more videos from me here before this time is done. Today we are going to go to our July 9th activity, which is today, and that is a traveling scavenger hunt. So I'm going to go ahead and click this link, and it will open in a new tab to the page that we need to go to. Now, today we are going to, like I said, be doing a traveling scavenger hunt activity. This is something that is really great for you to do. We've all been spending a lot of times indoors in the past few months because the spring and early summer have brought a lot of interesting different twists and turns due to different things that we've been going through for the coronavirus. And so this is a really great way now that the summer is here and the weather is warm to get out of the house and either go on a drive or go on a bike ride or maybe even a walk around your neighborhood if you live in a more rural area to find different ag products that we raise and grow here in South Dakota. And so this is a great way not only to learn about those ag products, but also make some connections and learn some really important facts about what we're doing with those products here in South Dakota. And so right now I'm recording a video that I'll post here for my little video tutorial when it's done. The different materials that you'll need this week are a writing utensil and then a scavenger hunt list with facts that I'll talk about below here in just a minute. For instructions, the first thing you'll need to do is before you head out on your road trip or your bike ride or your walk, depending on what you're doing and where you are, you'll want to print out the scavenger hunt list that I have below this instruction section. Now, if you don't have a printer, that's totally fine. You can go ahead and write this list down on a piece of paper on your own, or you can have it handy and do some screenshots or bookmark this website on an electronic device you'll have with you, like a smartphone or a tablet or a computer if you're on the road in a car. And so having it handy, one of those ways, is a great thing to do. The next thing you'll do is get out and explore. So you'll be looking and trying to find these different agricultural products as you're out on your trip or your bike ride or your walk. And we want you to try to find as many items as you can. Now, depending on how you're traveling, you might be able to knock out all these items in one trip if you have a lot of different ag things around you. And if you're doing like a walk or a bike ride around your neighborhood or something like that, it might take you a few different days to find all these items, or you might find a few on your walk and then find a few more when you're traveling to go somewhere in the next few days. Really just try to find all these different products so you can learn about their uses. And as you check items off of the list and find these items outside, you can also share the provided facts that we have here. Really, the goal of the scavenger hunt is to not only get out of the house and burn some extra energy that you might have from being inside, but also to learn about the different agriculture products or things we have in South Dakota that relate to agriculture. And so as you can see in the scavenger hunt items to find section down here at the bottom, I have 11 different things for you to go out and find outside. And so behind each thing that I have bees, chickens, corn, cows, farms, pigs, sheep, soybeans, sunflowers, turkeys, and wheat. And behind each one of these items, I have a fact or two that relates to that agricultural product or something that has a really big impact on agriculture. And so as you can see, for example, I have bees listed first, and I didn't even know this, but our state insect is actually the honeybee here in South Dakota. And bees and other pollinators are a really big key aspect to agriculture, not only here within the state, but around the world, because they help pollinate crops and flowers so that we can continue to grow the great and wonderful things that we use on a daily basis. And so after those facts, I've also listed the website where I took that information from. A lot of these are, or I should say all of these are very valid websites that I've gone through and done some important research on in the past. And so you can trust these facts and you can trust where I got them from. And this is also a great thing where if you're out and learning about things and your kids really spark an interest in something like cows, you can go to the sdbeef.org website that I've listed here and find out more information about cows, for example. And so as you go through this list, you can check off the ones that you see in your travels and try to get as many knocked out as you can. And so this is, like I said, a great way to burn some energy and burn some time if you're doing walks or maybe a long road trip to go visit someone or do something throughout the summer. And it's just a fun way to learn about agriculture in South Dakota. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and contact me. Again, my name is Sarah from the Ag Heritage Museum. And if you want different Thinking Thursday projects from the past or see what we'll be posting in the future, you can see that I always post a link back to the Thinking Thursday website at the bottom of each activity page so that you can link right back to it. Again, this is Sarah from the South Dakota Agricultural Heritage Museum. Happy exploring with your traveling scavenger hunt this summer, and we hope to see you back in future weeks for more Thinking Thursday activities.